Item 5, consider approving a resolution to terminate a local disaster emergency for the Snyder Fire, previously referred to as the Snyder Mesa Fire. Andy Martsoff, Emergency Services Director, to present.
Good morning, Commissioners. Andy Martsoff, Emergency Services Director. Real quick, I'll provide an update on the Snyder Fire. The current fire statistics are 30,202 acres involved. The containment remains at 98%. And as far as staffing on the fire right now, there's currently one engine and one crew. And their primary focus is monitoring the fire at this point. Remaining work on the fire is in relation to suppression repair. That's damage caused to road and public lands as a result of fire suppression, and supporting the burned area emergency response team to assess runoff issues from public lands. So this resolution terminates a local disaster emergency that was declared on June 28th by County Administrator Hollenbeck and ratified by the board on June 30th. The focus of the emergency declaration was to enact any and all aspects of Mesa County's emergency response plans. And I wanted to highlight some activities that county departments and staff achieved under the emergency operations plan and through our extended coordination with our coordination networks that include state, local, and federal partners, as well as nonprofit and private sector groups. Through our emergency response, we established facilities for large animal sheltering. We also established an evacuation center, and we're prepared to open a congregate shelter if we had to evacuate people from the fire. We established a donations management warehouse to decompress unsolicited donations that were received by fire departments. We coordinated and implemented the evacuation of more than 120 individuals camping in the NCA on the river. This was probably the most visible and reported on non-fire related aspect of the fire, and involved leveraging the statutory authority of the sheriff, using our nonprofit search and rescue group. It involved the private collaboration from the Union Pacific Railroad, and the last mile was achieved by Grand Valley Transit to help shuttle individuals to their final destination. We coordinated 3 road closures and provided barricade materials for multiple trail and trailhead closures on federal land. We pre-planned for the potential closure of Interstate 70 and established detour plans in coordination with CDOT, State Patrol, and then also into state of Utah. We established a joint information system to ensure coherent multi-agency messaging. We coordinated the recovery mission for the fallen firefighters. We provided workspace and professional facilitation for the serious accident investigation team. We provided approximately 170 face-to-face pre-evacuation contacts on Glade Park and provided 24/7 law enforcement presence on Glade Park. This to me, from an emergency management perspective, from the county perspective, was a great success. And with that, I will take any questions or comments you may have.
Commissioners, do you have any comments or questions for this morning?
I know with the fire we had last year, there was a lot of concerns about runoff and such. Do we have similar concerns this year with the Snyder Fire?
So we've referred that over to our regulatory programs manager, Carrie Gudorf, to look at the drainages involved and to anticipate what impact there might be on private land.
Okay. And Andy, thank you. I know you're kind of the first guy to respond and look at all this stuff. And I don't think people understand the scale at which the response is to these fires. It's not just firefighters waiting to fight fires. There are people in their everyday lives. You have a regular job that you have to attend to. There's people from all over the U.S. that fly in, or organizations like the Grand Valley Transit, the SO, State, BLM, Railroad, Mesa County Search and Rescue, the Rocky Mountain Complex Incident Management Team, which came from all over the U.S. It's really a military operation, what you guys put together, and it's pretty stinking cool to come together, and it's really inspiring to see it all come together. People from around the U.S. coming to support Mesa County residents. Again, it's the spirit of America, right? We support our brothers and sisters who are in harm's way, and we come in and support them. So I'm just blessed by the response every time to these fires. As tragic as they can be, and they were this time, the response is still just the good old American spirit, and I appreciate all you guys do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't really say it better than that, but Andy, we really appreciate you. You drop everything to attend to people's worst day, and we appreciate all of your sacrifices and your effort. You lead a huge team, and it's very successful, and we're just so thankful that you're in this position, that you have a heart for service, and we're just really blessed by you. So thank you.
No, and I echo the sentiment. And Andy, I guess for the perspective of people that are considering a trip to Mesa County to come out and enjoy the outdoor recreation of what we have, the impact to the monument or the NCA, are we seeing any visual impact, or people, are they going to be able to still enjoy their trip and along the river and that kind of thing?
There's been no impact to the Colorado National Monument. The impact to the NCA, the fire did reach the river, but it's not significant. The bigger issue for folks to consider if they're hitting the river through the NCA is the length of time it will take to navigate that waterway with water levels where they're at.
Okay. Does anyone in the audience have any questions or comments on this item? All right, seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the item as published.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0.